Welcome back, class, to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, Restored Content Mad. What? Restored Content Mod.
With me! Get daved!
Rah, 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 rah. So, I'm Matt, and you've heard from Dave there, and we're going to go into the training grounds.
And we are finishing strong.
We're doing great. This is a preview of what it's going to be like when we're up for like 25 hours.
89 episodes this LP's been. That's like 2 extra lives.
Oh, no, okay.
At least 1.5.
Tactical misstep.
Don't worry about it. Happens. Oh, goodness. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay, open with a heal.
Yep. Whoops. There we go. Okay. This guy needs to die, and that guy needs to die.
You all get to die.
Oh, no, 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 no! Don't open another door! Come on!
I'm excited for what's going to happen. Oh!
This is not fair! This is not fair!
More stasis. It needs more stasis.
Come on, kill them. Kill them. Okay, good. Next. Stasis field. Let's do it. Let's do stasis field right away. Alright, not right away then. But next. Okay, good.
It's fights like this that made me wish it were an FPS, just so you could have these people approaching you in a narrow corridor while you stand in a doorway with fully automatic guns.
Okay, and they're unfrozen.
Everything's gonna be alright.
So far it is.
Actually, no, you know what? You're in a bit of trouble. Oh, there we go.
No, no, have faith, Dave.
Yeah. More stasis.
Have faith in the gunslinger.
Yeah. Well, still, in that brief moment where people weren't all frozen...
Yeah, it was could have been dangerous.
Yeah, like 40% of your HP. Pew pew.
Yep. There we go. That could have been really bad. Energy shielding Mark IV, which we can't use. As unfortunately. It's too bad you can't put that kind of thing in there. Any more remains? Lots of remains all over the place. Another Xerxes.
There's a lot of dead people.
That does seem to be what leads to the existence of remains.
I can only imagine what the air would smell like in that room.
Well, some of them are wearing apparently sealed armor, so maybe that would seal in their juices.
Maybe a bit, but I'm just imagining it smells a bit like a barbecue.
Most likely you're correct, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, storm beasts.
What?
Yep, they're back.
Someone left the door open.
The storm beasts are better at resisting stasis than the Sith. I'll just leave that there for you. Just so that we're all aware of what's at stake here.
The storm beasts actually remind me a little bit of the Gorn from the Star Trek game we played.
Yeah, they do, kind of.
Yeah, so sorry for bringing back that memory.
It's all right. I've come to terms with it.
We knew what we were getting into.
At no point did we expect that was going to be a good game.
No. And nailed it.
Yep, we got that one right. Nice big empty room. Peekaboo.
So to your right,
Oh no, they both saved
it's going to
stasis.
become basically symmetrical, but with one path continuing to the north on the right side of the whole thing. So expect mirrored, basically, of everything you've just done.
Okay. I will keep that in mind to expect.
Expect repetitive gameplay. I'm here to provide you with more insights like that.
Thank you. We got an orange crystal, another Dash 8 sonic disruptor, another Bindo's band, and armor ply plating Mark IV.
I'd also like to point out, I like that Frieden Nad's blasters are more common than, like, you know, grade 4 armor plating.
Yep. That's life in the Old Republic.
Yeah.
All kinds of named objects just lying around.
Everybody knows a Sith Lord.
What are you guys doing in a jail cell?
Maybe it's part of a really clever trap. They're like, okay, the exile's gonna go looking for his friends in a jail cell. Boom, we're waiting.
Where he expects to find his friends, he will still instead find enemies.
What? If this game were realistic, they would have been playing Crib.
More Felinar armor, another thermal detonator. Just in case.
We may be at the point where it's better to not pick up anything ever.
You think so?
Well, I don't know. I gave us one of everything as well, so... Although not for the blasters, which probably would have been the most helpful thing. I guess the goal was just to show off stuff, but...
Yeah. You can't see the stuff inside the blasters.
That is the last bench, by the way.
You know what we never got? Was,
Herpes.
Carthonasi's blaster. Which is a lot like
what?
Herpes. I think that's best. I think that's the best light side blaster in the game. I remember being really excited when I got it last time I played.
I will check to see if I can find it in the item list.
I see if it's any good. Obviously.
I don't know if I can do that. Google might be more useful for me on that one. Carthonasi Romance Guide. No, Google, no!
Bad Google, bad! There's someone asking a question about random loot drops, but I can't see the whole question.
Are you guys fans of random loot drops to the extent that KOTOR 2 uses them? I am not. I prefer...
Absolutely not.
Yeah. What's my definition of an LPer? A person who makes Let's Plays.
Yeah, there's not much required.
My opinion of random loot drops is best explained by comparing and contrasting Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy XII. In FF4, if you want to get the best sword in the game, you are navigating the final layer in the game, the enemy's territory, and you see this sword and you don't know how to get to it. You find a hidden passage and you cross it, and then you go up to it, and an evil wyvern attacks you, and it's a tough boss fight, and you kill it, and then you pull the sword out of a stone.
Yeah.
In FF12, to get a sword of the same name, you open a pot, and there is a 1 in 16 chance that it's there, and you have to rezone and go back in and try again to get it if you really want it.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a bit of a difference in the drama of the two events.
Oh, absolutely, yes. That does sound like a major difference.
It's kind of like how when King Arthur got that sword Excalibur to fight Mordred, how the Lady of the Lake put his name in a hat.
Yep.
Yeah, and drew random names and said, "Oh, okay, here, take this one. It's pretty good."
Yeah. He's like, that's not. This isn't really the sword I'm looking for. And she's like, well, then you're gonna have to reload the game.
Yeah.
Of life.
Come back in an hour.
Sorry, Arthur. You'll have to come back next time and hope all the other Arthurs aren't here zoning to farm the same thing.
So you can farm that sword in FF12? Absolutely.
Okay, so what have you found about the blaster?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
It's, well, I'm going to keep looking. Maybe it's in... There's sort of two categories for where the guns are.
I saved, so I'm going to go and continue exploring while we're waiting.
Oh yeah, I would say don't wait up. I think you may have imagined this.
I'm sure that this gun exists.
He has. You can get his gun, and he starts with it in Knights of the Old Republic 1.
No.
All right, I'm looking. Oh, all right, you got me. You got me, Matt.
Did I get you?
Onasi Blaster. Yep.
Is it the best blaster in the game?
I can't see its stats in there, so I'm googling that now. 4 to 11 damage, +2, and fully upgradable.
It's not that great.
No, it's good. The Zabrak Blaster is a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I would say it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, but I think we've got better now. A tech specialist belt. It's actually just, you know, for a real tech specialist belt, it would just be like a length of cable tied around their pants.
Yeah. Ethernet cord.
Yeah, another Bindo's band. He's been all over this Dark Sith Academy.
Yeah.
Just dropping bands.
He actually had a crate that was supposed to be delivered to him on Kashyyyk, but got shot down over Malachor.
Yeah.
That's the real reason he lives in seclusion now, actually. He was at Malachor 5, lost all his clothes.
Yep.
Well, this is embarrassing. I can't fight this war.
Without these bands, you know, how will I maintain my decency? Or as he might put it, there are certain things a man needs to maintain his dignity. One of those things is a crate full of bands. Without that, we may as well be no different from the animals. That's my Jolie Bindo impression. In case it wasn't clear.
The only thing that was missing, and I'm not so convinced we aren't all that different from the animals.
Of course. How could I forget?
Yeah. I prefer their company, you know.
I wonder, should I take this opportunity to swap out that gun for another disruptor? Just for fun?
Sure.
Yes.
Really actually, we have one of each now, too, so we can just compare their base stats really quickly.
All right, so Micropulse Blaster, 4 to 18, critical, 20 to 20 times 2, balance +2 +0, attack modifier +2. So it's 4 to 18.
Oh, that was the
2.
upgraded one. Yeah, so if we just compare the base ones.
This is the base Micropulse Blaster.
Yeah, and then against the base Mandalorian Disintegrator.
Yeah, so that's Unstoppable, 6 to 16, +2. It's objectively better. Critical threat is 18 to 20, so yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
Second question, wait.
Yes?
Sorry, just going back in the chat, I thought I missed something. What's my favorite animal? Do griffins count?
Gryffindors? Don't get stuck in the Gryffindor.
Favorite color? Blue. How to improve KOTOR 2's combat mechanics? Wouldn't change all that much. Would change the level design so the encounters were more custom and less waves of bodies.
This one now does 7 to 17 plus 7 to 39.
Yes.
I think that's pretty decent.
Yeah, I missed, did you put a Mandalorian chamber in there? Yeah, okay. Awesome. Balls to the wall.
So our damage is 18 to 56 and 22 to 64. 22 to 64 in our main hand.
Yeah!
Damn!
And still 39 defense. That's probably with Enlightenment on, but still.
Yeah. Let's see, our defense right now is 46 with Enlightenment.
Nice!
I think we're doing okay. Let's see what's behind this door. A big empty room. Well, you got me, game. I was expecting a horde of enemies, but it's just an empty room.
They heard our critiques of the waves of bodies. Which, by the way, work for a zombie game.
It does.
Hey, don't go this way, actually.
Don't go
this way leads to... Yeah, well, the dead end is the other direction.
Okay.
So, This map is a little bit different from the one in the walkthrough as well, so I think there's a little bit of added content here.
Fine by me. Another big empty room. Oh, now they're just messing with me.
You're welcome for that.
Sith Lord.
Turn
Sith
around, there's a big
Assassins.
empty room, and a room with a whole bunch of enemies.
I wonder if I should be using a different lightsaber form.
Uh,
Is Shicho the one for multiple people?
I have no idea what they
Plus
do.
many opponents. There you go.
And that's the one with no downside. But a lot of the other ones have better upsides.
Yeah.
I'll load something up for that, actually. Because, like, one of them gives you an extra attack if you're in a certain situation. So, I mean, that's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Also pretty good, these guns. It's just ridiculous at this point. These are the elite of the Sith Academy.
And anyone can hold a handgun.
Oh,
Will do pretty well.
The disciple's in here somewhere.
Really?
Maybe. And Canderous, maybe. I'm seeing them with my Jedi sight. And
Nice, I'm
Jesus-
really glad we turned around.
Yeah. And there's Mira with one lightsaber still ignited, as usual.
Hey, she's prepared.
She never found the off button for that one.
We overlooked it in her Jedi training. Focused too much on getting over the demons of her past and not enough on turning the basics of lightsaber operation.
I spent too much time on beast trick and breath control.
Never bothered to tell her. Yeah, double click to turn it off. Do you have a favorite Canadian province? PEI is very nice.
It is really nice. I had a lot of fun in PEI.
Yeah, me as well.
Wow.
We went on separate times,
We did.
but had similar fun.
Yeah, we had very similar experiences.
Yep.
Alright, so I've got two options here. Save party members or kill party members.
Why would you do that?
You're like, I haven't really enjoyed their company. No, I'm going to save them.
Can you escape out of this?
Why? Do you want me to go and kill them?
I just want to know.
The Sith must be
Too late.
If they destroy the Jedi,
We didn't even flip the coin.
my people will be eradicated or enslaved.
Remember when we flipped a coin over slave ownership?
I remember that.
That had no negative consequences.
So Mandalore, I need your experience of Malachor to escort my team out of here, or I need your expertise of Malachor to help my friends leave this place. That's the same thing. Am I misreading this, or is this the same thing?
Are they friends or are they your team?
Oh, okay. Can't they be both?
Went to the surface. Only the sky above.
I would say, you go whichever way you want. I would say team because I feel like this is a business event.
We only
Ah,
came
yes.
here when the Republic fleet gathered, and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
You are here now, and I need you to help everyone get to safety. You are here now, but I have to face Kreia alone, so I need you all to leave. Is that going to be a problem? That's overly aggressive there, Mitra.
Yeah.
Let's go with option
I
one.
can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
Okay. Let's go. Guys, pause a minute. Tell Mira about the lightsaber thing. She's gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah.
So they've all gone, I guess. They've all left me alone. They're just like, hey guys, get out of here while I face down the most powerful Sith ever. And they'll be like, okay.
Well, they're like, oh, I've seen your guns.
Yeah, it's okay. Is that a second one of those disintegrators? You're like, yeah, okay, we're fine. See you later.
Yeah, don't worry about it. See, we should have brought those.
I don't know why you told us we had to use lightsabers.
Hey, where's Atten then?
He ran off, remember? He fought
Yeah,
Sion
Yeah, I just thought he'd turn up.
out in the prison because he escaped. I'm sure he'll show up later. Alright, where to now?
Towards the blue door, towards the unknown.
Okay.
Yep.
Do we want to go to this unknown or the unknown on the other side?
The just go north from where you are right now, and that should be good. They both lead to essentially the same location.
Okay.
Also, I never got an opportunity to mention this, but you know how sometimes when you board the Ebon Hawk, there were those scenes where Kreia would be like getting in people's heads and be like she'd do the whole Jedi thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
I kind of imagine that that's the real Kreia, and she's this sort of golem-like creature that just sort of like is huddled in the dark, being Jedi all by herself all the time. Kreia, do you know any other words? Jedi.
Jedi. It's like Team America.
Yeah,
Matt
exactly.
Damon.
She's the Matt Damon.
Oh, damn. That guy did 165 damage to me. Ow.
Yeah.
That's not
I
nice.
think
You're not allowed
the
to hurt me.
hit formula in this game, I think, has steroids added to it.
Conceivable.
Because, I mean, HK was doing 240 damage with his critical hits, and I took a triple-digit one as well.
I saw that.
Maybe we should have killed them. They left me all for dead. Well, it's kind of unclear what happened. I thought we left them for dead when the Ebon Hawk crashed.
Yeah. It's
So
unclear.
you're not the least bit curious what happens if we kill all of them?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
They
Because,
die.
look, I'm not saying you have to keep following my precedents, but I did kill people at the end run of the last KOTOR game.
You did.
Yeah. So we're just sort of having a thematic inconsistency.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You were not there for the prior moments? Yeah.
Iotrin Bracement Armor, Durasteel Underlay Mark V, and Life Support Pack X2. And an Immortality Belt, which I believe we've already got one. Alrighty. So that was fairly close to me dying.
Some people have brought up that killing Bastil and killing Hanhar would be kind of the same. Hey, I wanted to chop that guy's head off.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I figured it would end up in a fight either way, seeing as historically in this game, that's what always happens.
Yeah, the light side of the Force is killing with reluctance.
Yes.
But definitely killing more people overall.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And you... Let's get rid of you next. Sith
Hey,
Lord.
wait. Where are your allies running?
I don't know. They're leaving the planet.
Because the Ebon Hawks... Okay.
Like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I guess the Sith probably have their own ships or something.
When you're a Sith all the way. More Felinar armor. I keep
See, I was
hoping
hoping we'd get more of that.
I keep hoping for something cool to drop, but since that last disintegrator, haven't had a lot of luck with that.
I don't think there's anything left.
We never got Onasi's blaster.
That's true. I feel bad for missing that now.
Stasis did not work on the turrets.
Concentrate harder.
Okay. Let's just go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
Good. You're done.
Wax on, wax off.
And heavy defense turret, also done.
I think this would be a good time for possibly the last save.
I think I agree. Before the last save, I'm going to get the last remains. Thon's robe!
The
There you
Last
go.
Remains by Da Vinci.
Thon's robe is literally the last good drop that we get.
Nice.
The game felt bad for us. It's like, I guess I can give you some light side robes at the end of the game. Alright. Save. Do a quick save. Do a real save too.
Do a slow save.
Yep. And let's walk right in there. Into this big empty room. Anticlimactic!
Oh yeah, there'll be a little... I feel like I led you along a little bit. There we go.
Oh, no power attack. We don't need that nonsense.
I kind of wish you could delete those other ones, because they just kind of get in the way. Or make a favorite list.
I would agree. A favorite list, or at least have your hotkeys not just randomly change.
Yeah. Make your own quick bar, another solution. Make your own chocolate bar.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
quite a solution, but desirable.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. What kind of chocolate bar would you make if you had that opportunity?
Of anything? I
Any
can't
kind
believe
of-
this is where we're at. This is a
Any-
delightful question.
Any kind
Perhaps
of
some
chocolate
sort
bar
of
you want.
chocolate mint orange.
Oh.
I would experiment with that. The right half of the chocolate bar is chocolate mint, the other half is chocolatey orange.
There you go.
And in the middle, dividing the two, I want to say a wafer cookie.
That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, it's going to be the first chocolate more defined by its vertical layout than its horizontal.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do another quick save here. I mean, I know that was supposed to be the last one there, but...
But for reals this time. Actually, there might be a couple more, but it's not going to be too crazy.
Come get some. Wow, it survived with 1 hit point.
You survived with 1 hit point?
Me? No, they. What do you take me for? A Jedi?
Some sort of lightsaber-wielding chump? Whoa, hey!
Yeah?
A window with a table and chairs beside it.
Hey!
This is the first practical and remotely realistic use of space we've seen in this entire academy. There was not a desk, or a yoga mat, or a weight room.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to sit in the Sith Academy.
Well, once you're at the top, once you're in the conference room B, then you can sit.
Yeah. Before
Also,
that,
I
though,
like that the conference room is right by like the unholy sanctuary where Kreia is dwelling.
Now here, I think this is the room where we fought Darth Sion.
I believe so.
I wonder if he's still hiding in here.
You
Jedi.
should not have
Oh,
come
there he
to
is. He
Malachor.
was hiding in here.
She will break you, your mind, your body.
Yeah.
You will be lost. Return to the surface. Let the planet claim you, as it claimed the other Jedi. There is no reason for you to suffer at her hands.
Well, thanks, Darth Sion. That's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
He's just a gentle giant.
You are right to fear me. I should say that. I'm going to say that.
I fear no one, for while the Force is with me, I yet live.
Oh, well, never mind.
It is not mercy. What awaits you will weaken you. She will break you, as she did me, and you will no longer know yourself.
Okay. Where is she?
She awaits on the Traeus core in the heart of this planet. but you will never reach her.
Why not? Out of my way.
Cannot. If you pass, you shall not return as you are now.
You will have different
Return to
equipment.
Malachor, or go through me. There is no middle ground.
Okay.
I like how it gave you all these conversation options and he's no. Also no.
Nope. Nope.
I am
If you just want us to fight.
exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me, to join the rest that lie buried within this planet's core.
All right.
The end of the Jedi is at hand.
Well, maybe, but not at your hand. You're off to a good start, Scion. You're doing a great job. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Come on, you can take me. Oh. Sorry, dude.
Oh.
Now you realize the true
Gun.
power of the dark side.
What do you mean now I realize the true power of the dark side?
Places of this world
It's
flow
bullets.
through the cracks of my flesh. I cannot be killed.
Oh, you're invincible. This battle was never about the flesh. It was about belief. Oh, I have to fight him again. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough. I should go to fighting one-person form, which is Juyo. There we go. Come on. Come on, Scion. How many times is he going to do this thing where he heals up?
As strong as I had believed. But she knows you cannot defeat me.
There's got to be a trick here.
And now,
You
return
have
to the
to
surface of
light side him, I
Malachor.
think.
Do not force me to destroy you.
Okay. Ah, good. We've got some
Oh.
options now. Awareness, persuade. My persuade is higher. She's only using you to test me. You may not die, but she has no use for one who betrayed her. Ah. That's kind of a sneaky persuade. I'll go with that one.
Should you die, then she will have no choice but to accept me at her side. My training shall be complete, as was intended.
Yeah! That!
You intend to make me doubt her, doubt myself. This is not a battle of words, exile. It is one of blood.
I don't think the light sighting. I've eroded his will, reducing his
Okay.
will saves, constitution, and wisdom. Okay.
Well, keep going. Also, I think switching to Makashi might work better for us.
Makashi?
Yeah. Because you can only get 5 attacks. So
Okay.
we're on that. Yeah, we're on that right now when we have Force Enlightenment activated, but this
Yeah.
gives us lots of nice bonuses, and it only costs us Blaster Bolt deflection.
Time to level up. Oh boy, a last attribute point. That's going
Ooh.
to dexterity. Oh, because dexterity's at an odd number. So we'll bring it up to an even, I guess.
Well, yeah, once we pile on all the equipment bonuses, it might be different, but yeah, why not?
Is there something else you think we should put?
I would say this is the make or break moment of the game, and put it into intelligence.
I'm putting in dexterity.
It's a great idea. That's an intelligent choice.
And feats. Oh man, we still get feats.
There's that one that makes you move faster that I always wanted to try. Or there's also
We don't have
increase in
weapon
blaster damage.
specialization blaster pistol. How have we gotten this far without that?
What's your point? That would be a strong choice.
So you can be even more powerful than this. Okay. Last force power.
Effect mind.
Sure, why not?
Maybe we can Jedi mind trick Kreia in the final conversation in the game.
Maybe. Here's hoping.
She just needed to be manipulated back.
Sealed your fate.
Giga attack!
Oh, we're gonna persuade him again. Even should you beat me, Kreia has marked you for death, you know this, or I am stronger than you expected, I am stronger than Kreia expects. Let me confront her and we shall see. Oh, I'll play to his self-interest.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master.
I don't know, I think you could get into modeling.
I fight because it is
He
the
could be in a
power that
medical
the Force
textbook.
fills me with.
Yeah.
To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times exile and still I will rise again as strong as before.
Well, you're not as strong as you were before, I mean, technically.
Yeah, your will is wavering.
Oof.
Force Enlightenment!
Yep, yep. There we go, and...
I will not fall. I cannot die.
execute him! You have been defeated. Surrender and I will spare you. Not.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
I'm the main character, bitch. Alright, I was able to turn away from it. You could not. Force. One can gain strengths that would be possible otherwise. Place that matters, man. Okay. I would say number 2.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred.
Looks like Ataru is also very good for a one-on-one fight.
Dies around you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Increases our critical threat range.
Mm-hmm.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
I see. Kreia hates the Force even as she wields it. Yes, Scion, it is the truth. You can feel it in your heart. Let go, Scion.
Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you, as you were mine. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Oh, there we go. Scion's dead.
I feel like we need some Enya playing.
He dropped something.
Remains!
Dark Jedi Master Robe, a lightsaber, an orange crystal, and a superior ion energy cell for all the droids he's been fighting. Well, I think that's a good point for a little break. What do you think?
Yep.
All right, until next time, all the best.